At 24, Rahul's net worth was minus 4,50,000 rupees. Not zero, negative, owing more than he owned. If you're staring at credit card debt right now, this is for you. There's one number in this video that shocks almost everyone: the real cost of paying just the minimum due. I'll show you that number soon. This is the real path Rahul used to go from minus 4.5 lakh to over 2 crore. 4 stages: kill the debt, build a safety net, protect it, then compound it. No shortcuts, no stock tips, just this order, followed for years. Quick honest note: this isn't personal financial advice, every situation's different. This is Rahul's specific case, used to teach the method. Let's get into it. Net worth is one subtraction: what you own minus what you owe. 3 lakh of his debt was an education loan from his BTech. The other one, 0.5 lakh, was pure credit card spent, eating out, a phone, one Goa trip. His starting salary was 35,000 rupees a month, in hand. Rent alone was 9,000. That left almost nothing before the debt even entered the picture. And here's the part nobody explains. Indian cards charge around 3 to 3.5% a month. That's not the yearly rate. That's every single month, compounded monthly. That number gets ugly fast. This is the number I promised you at the start. Myth: paying the minimum keeps you safe. Reality: at around 42% APR, minimum only payments on 1.5 lakh can take over 10 years to clear. You would pay back close to double what you actually borrowed. Rahul used the avalanche method. Rank every debt by interest rate, highest first. Attack the most expensive one first. Pay only minimums on everything else. Every spare rupee went straight at the card. He cut takeout, dropped 3 streaming subscriptions, switched cabs for a bike, sold an old phone. Nothing dramatic, just small cuts, stacked. Weekend delivery gigs, added another 4,000 a month. Between cuts and side income, that was 80,000 extra a month towards the card. Month after month, the balance kept dropping. By month 12, it was less than half of where it started. The 1.5 lakh card debt was gone in about 17 months. With the card gone, the 9% education loan felt almost boring by comparison. He just kept the normal EMI going and let time do the work. Quick check: if you have got more than one debt right now, do you know which one costs you more per year? Not the biggest balance, the highest rate. That's the one to attack first, always. Debt-free did not mean safe. One medical bill could have sent him right back into a card. So next, an emergency fund. 6 months of expenses untouched. His monthly expenses by then were around 22,000. So the target was roughly 1,30,000 rupees. He kept it in a completely separate account, out of sight. So it never quietly became extra spending money. It took about 8 months to build the full wall. After that, a surprise expense could never turn into a new debt again. That single wall changed everything about how safe he felt. Here's the moment that almost derailed him. A friend convinced him to borrow against the emergency fund for a guaranteed stock tip. I'll tell you what happened, because it's most important rule in this video. He did not do it. Not discipline. The fund gave him something to lose, and that made the choice easy. Stage 3 is boring, and that's exactly why people skip it. Insurance, not the investment linked kind. Pure term life and separate health cover. He took a 10 lakh family floater health policy, and term life covering roughly 15 times his annual income, separate from his employer plan, because that disappears the day he changes jobs. Why not the investment linked plans agent love pushing? They bundle both badly. You end up underinsured and underinvested at once. Keep them separate, always. Once a year, he would recheck the numbers. 15 minutes, done. Gut check: his term plan cost under 700 rupees a month. One uninsured hospitalization can cost 3 to 5 lakh. That comparison alone should end the debate. Debt cleared, safety net built, protection in place. Now stage 4. He started a SIP of 15,000 a month into index and diversified equity funds, using a long-term average of around 12% a year, illustrative, not guaranteed. Markets don't move in a straight line, and that matters later. After 5 years, the fund sat around 12 lakh 30,000. After 10 years, at 12%, it reached roughly 34 lakh 60,000 rupees. On total contributions of just 18 lakh, that gap, that's compounding. As his salary grew, he did not inflate his lifestyle to match it. Every raise, a fixed chunk, went straight into raising the SIP. This is called a step-up SIP, quietly the most powerful lever in the whole plan. There were bad months too. 2 or 3 in a row sometimes. He kept the SIP running anyways. That's the whole point of investing on autopilot. Closer to his target, he shifted some money out of pure equity into safer debt funds. If you're still in stage 1 right now, stage 4 probably feels unreal. That's completely fine. Every stage here happened in order, not all at once. Stick around, because next is the actual freedom number. So what's the actual freedom number? A common rule of thumb: 25 times your annual expenses invested. His annual expenses by then were about 9 lakh. So his target was roughly 2.25 crore invested. By age 40, 16 years after starting at minus 4.5 lakh, he crossed that number. Same staircase from the start of this video. He actually climbed it. Financial freedom here did not mean private jets. It meant he could lose his job tomorrow and his life wouldn't change for years. That's what the number actually buys. Options. 4 stages in order. Kill high interest debt. Build a 6-month emergency fund. Lock in insurance. Then compound with a step-up SIP. Skip a stage and the next one gets shaky. Same person, 16 years apart. Nothing lucky happened in between. If you're currently in stage 1, tell me your number in the comments. No shame in it. His was 4.5 lakh. Subscribe. Next video, we go deep on another financial related topic. See you there.